Hi, I'm Wade from Thoroughbred Diesel, and today we're going to be showing you PPE's Stage 3 tie rod assemblies. You versus the guy she told you not to worry about. Ah, that's a terrible joke. PPE Stage 3 tie rod assemblies are very good sellers for us and an excellent product for you Duramax guys. Now, if you're going to be doing any type of competition with your Duramax truck, sled pulling, drag racing, whatnot, you know that the stock tie rods on the Duramaxes are the butt of many jokes. Lots of awesome memes on bent up front ends on Chevrolets. And you don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be the guy that has that problem. You don't want to be the guy that snaps a tie rod or bends in both of your tires on your truck so you look goofy. That's not what you want. If you're going to be doing any of those things, you want to upgrade your tie rods. We suggest doing the PPE Stage 3 tie rod sleeve assemblies. Now, or the tie rod assembly, excuse me. So let's talk just a little bit about what the Stage 3 tie rods have versus your stock ones. Now, you guys that are purists here, you're going to see this one. This was a stock tie rod out of an 11 and up truck, but much the same configuration for the 01 to 10s. This is the PPE tie rod assembly for the 01 to 10 trucks. Now let's talk about what the features are of the PPE Stage 3 tie rods. Now I'm going to leave them both standing here for comparison so you can continue to look at this and know just how inadequate that the stock tie rod assembly is. Now, like I was saying, PPE makes these for the 01 to 10 trucks, and then the year break is for the 11 to 20. So two different part numbers. So make sure you get your year right on your vehicles. This has an 1.5 inch wide forged tie rod assembly here. So this whole outer portion of the PPE one is an 1.5 inches. This is much wider than, let's say, the overall tie rod end of the stock one here. In fact, it's 53% larger than the tie rod end. Now, the adjusting shaft on the PPE unit is 30% larger than the adjusting shaft on the stock one. Now, the ball joint itself is going to be 2 1/3 inch wide. This is 35% larger than the outer ball joint, than the stock outer ball joint. Another good thing about the outer ball joint is it's also got a spring-loaded grease zerk in it, or it's actually got a spring-loaded gusher bearing inside of it that keeps constant pressure at the ball joint itself. So that helps with your overall alignment of the tie rod. Just a little bit better assistance of that. A little bit better assistance to the tie rod alignment itself, and it helps to reduce the wear that you will have inside of this from lack of contact versus lack of contact from grease or to the outside of the sleeve housing here. But just about didn't get that one out. All right, it's much more stronger and adjustable inner ball joint. The inner ball joint here on the center link side is much larger than the one on the stock one. Just overall better product. Like I said, you can talk about how inadequate this is versus what the PPE one is, but I can promise you, in any type of a competition, application, you're going to want this. But just upgrading this piece of crap for a daily driver, we definitely suggest it. Much stronger, not nearly as weak. As you know, your tie rod end is what connects your wheel to basically the center line of the truck. If you break a tie rod, bend a tie rod, you're going to have premature tire wear. It's a very dangerous situation. So we definitely suggest you do a PPE Stage 3 tie rod assembly. Now, we're going to link you in this video down below. Get that out of the PPE box. You know what, this piece of crap, heck with that piece of junk. We're going to link you down below here, and so you can buy the PPE Stage 3 tie rod sleeves from us. We would really appreciate it. Definitely suggest you do this upgrade on your truck. If you have a question about a PPE product or anything else we sell, please give us a call and like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.